President Ramaphosa says, we're very resilient as South Africans and we're not going to be bullied. And he's talking to the USA, of course. He's like, we will not be bullied by you based on your superiority complex, or based on your geographical location, your GDP, the strength of your army. We're not going to allow you guys to bully us. This is after the USA basically boycotted the G20 summit being hosted in South Africa for a number of reasons. At first, Trump said that he's not coming, but he's going to send his vice president, who is JD Vance. And then suddenly JD Vance is also not coming, and they're basically boycotting it because there's a non-existent genocide against white farmers in South Africa. That has been proven to not be correct. He also hates the inclusion that South Africa is doing. He's saying that it's no longer feeling like a G20 summit, it's feeling like a G100, because South Africa has extended an invitation to other countries who are not members of the G20 summit, because Ramaphosa says he feels as though that poor countries need to be part of the conversation of how to stop and end poverty. You can't just be rich countries meeting up and discussing poor people problem. Everybody should come. It should be inclusive, where we sit together and just discuss a way forward. Trump hates that inclusion, and he says it's feeling like a G100 summit. Washington sent a letter to Pretoria, the Union Building, a couple of days ago, basically stating that South Africa better not dare issue a declaration of the G20 during the summit, because they're a member and they're not there. And South Africa basically said, you cannot determine how the summit turns out when you've decided to boycott it. Basically, you don't have a say, but other countries that are here and are members are the ones that have a say. So, hey, kunzima, but our president and our countries are saying, we're not going to be dictated by America. Who are they? Why should they have a final say in everything, and why should they dictate? President Macron is in support. He was asked in a press conference if there is a genocide of white farmers in South Africa, to which he responded, we don't use that term. That thing does not exist. There's a lot of European presidencies and leadership who are also on his side, and others. Obviously, there are a few Trump supporters as well. But the summit goes on, and today he chairs a meeting with European leaders as well today, and yeah, the summit will continue. A lot of leaders are coming today, and it will continue up until Sunday. So yeah, that's the story. He did talk about the gender-based violence against women and children. I'll do that in my next video.